Hi, I'm Struan Robertson. Did you know that when we learn anything, we go through 4 stages of learning? The very first stage of learning is unconscious incompetence. Essentially, incompetence meaning we can't do something, and unconscious meaning we don't know that we can't do something. And then we move to conscious incompetence, which essentially means we still can't do the thing, but now we're aware that we can't do it. We work a little harder, we get better, we end up coming to a point where we are consciously competent, meaning we can do the thing and we know we can do it. And then we move to a point of unconscious competence, where we can actually do something and we're totally unaware that we're even doing it. We do it so well. You can see this perhaps when you're learning to drive a car. So if you have a young child that's sitting in a car, they're going, brrr. They have no capacity to drive the car and no knowledge that they can't drive. They actually think they're driving. They are unconsciously incompetent. And then they move to a point when they're a bit older when they realize they absolutely cannot drive the car. So they're still incompetent, but they're now conscious about that. Then remember the first time you started to drive in traffic or learning to drive? You know, you almost look down and in most cars you see 3 pedals, you think you've got 2 legs, you think that's some kind of design fault. But what you realize is that you can learn to drive this car, but you have to be very, very conscious of every part of it. So you are now consciously competent. And if you've been driving for a while, you probably drive now without even giving it a thought. You know, you can eat a sandwich, have a conversation, be on a mobile phone call, having a conference call or something, or talking to your friends, and you don't even realize that you're driving at speed through traffic. That's called unconsciously competent. So when you start anything in life, something's going to seem very hard. And eventually we're going to end up at a place where it's unconsciously competent. It's going to happen with anything. If you're trying to learn anything in your life and it's difficult, just realize it's just part of a process and you will always get to the end. Be a 10.